What's up, gamers? Aaron Shack here. Let's see. Welcome. Let me. I don't know why it's not picking up our controller here. Okay, I think we're good. What's up, High Howler and Kay? How you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. I am not yet doing Assassin's Creed Unity. It is something I want to do in the future, though. We'll finish this playthrough of Assassin's Creed. I want to... Tonight, we're also going to play The Last of Us Part 1 on stream. Once we finish that playthrough, we'll finish this playthrough, and we'll go from there. Okay, so we have to finish memory block 3 here, so we'll continue our session here. We just got to Akara.
Should you enter a fist fight, guards will not interfere.
Okay, so we had just gotten to this area, and we were going to start doing research on our next target. We need more information before we go after him. But yeah, hope everyone's having a good morning or a good day. You know, let me know what time it is in your time zone. Here it's approaching 8 a.m. Uh-oh. Well, I have a weird problem. I am not sure when, because it really just depends. I don't know how long it's going to take me to complete this game. So, I mean, if there is time in September to do that, I mean, we could, but... You know, I also know that we're going to play Gotham Knights on October 21st. And that might... That might really, Oh, he almost countered. I know that's going to really be a focal point of the channel. Will be checking out Gotham Knights.
Heathen! You think you can outrun me?
So yeah, it's a tricky situation and something I want to do on the channel. Parents and brother and I are moving to George in South Africa. My dad plans on getting me an Xbox Series S and the Gotham Knights game. All right. Heck yeah. So, are you excited to play as like a certain character in Gotham Knights? Is there, you know, out of the 4, we've got Batgirl, we got Red Hood, we got Nightwing, and then we have Robin. So, I mean, is there a character there that you're hyped to check out? For me, it's Batgirl. Maybe second place would be Nightwing. And of course, I'm curious about Red Hood. But I've never been much of a Robin fan, but I'm sure I will try out the character and see how things go. Akar.
The fool's gonna run into someone.
Let me go, please.
Die, thief!
Please help
What the
me.
hell do you want?
Anyone.
Thief!
Please. What's happening?
ردوها علي. I'm far better than you'll
Now, don't think I couldn't have handled them myself. Still, done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
What's that accent? I don't understand what's happening here. Alright, let's continue to synchronize some viewpoints here. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, so definitely let me know who you're excited to play as in Gotham Knights, because I'm certainly keen in knowing whose people's favorite characters are, who do they, have the most hype around, getting their chance to play as that character. Done a lot of videos in terms of coverage of the game on the channel, so very excited about that. It's been really fun. 3 out of 11 viewpoints. Let's see, a little interrogation over here. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, and Ubisoft actually dropped first details for Assassin's Creed Mirage, which is going to be, you're going to be playing as Basim, and it'll take place in Baghdad. Yo, what's up, J-Star, dude? Yes, man. We started this, not yesterday, but the day before. We started a playthrough of the OG Assassin's Creed, and a good friend of the channel, Icarus Gaming, has been sort of coaching me on I guess you could say, like, the finer details of this game. So we're doing a bit of a deep dive here in the mechanics of Assassin's Creed. It's pretty cool.
Be patient. Hold hope close. There are many in need of aid, and only one of him. He works tirelessly to serve and save, but these things take time.
Yeah, and J-Star, we're also discussing which characters we're most excited to play as in Gotham Knights, which is coming out October 21st. Yeah, definitely ahead of its time. This game is incredible. Yeah, they blew my mind when this game came out. I was like, I can't believe a game could be this beautiful, could have such interesting combat, it should be such a fun experience. Get out of the way! Alright, we got some mercenaries around, so I don't know if we want to...
Shouldn't have done that. Mercy, mercy, don't kill me. I'll do anything you want.
You serve Gagne?
He makes me say these things to keep the people from revolting, to give them hope and make them eager for his touch.
Tell me everything you can about the man.
Yes, of course. I know what happens within, what he really does.
Go on.
Not sick, not wounded when they enter, but once he's got his hands on them, then the pain begins.
He's no healer then. Just a sick, cruel man.
I don't know what it is he does to make them cry so loud, but it must be stopped before more are made to suffer. Will you stop him?
It's why you still live.
He is cautious. You must pick the proper time. Go to him when he attends to the patients. He forgets the world around him, becomes lost in his work. Yes, strike then.
I thank you for the information.
Then you'll let me go?
Would that I could.
Would that I could. Yikes.
There's a murderer loose. Go away!
Pickpocket? Cool, we'll do that. I'm gonna say Batgirl. Don't have games where she is somewhat the main character. Yeah, cause like Arkham Knight did have that DLC where you had the chance to play a Batgirl storyline, but it's like other than that, yeah, she really hasn't had a chance. And I'm most intrigued by her gameplay, I would say. And she's just a character that I really like as well, so it's kind of where I stand.
Does he really have a reason for doing that? See if I'm not right.
Go away, peasant. Damn fool must be out. Wouldn't it be funny if he hurt himself?
Thought I'd be able to get on this beam right here. It's just not working. The sound quality is amazing. Yeah, dude, there is something about this game. There's
What the hell is he doing?
definitely some secret sauce right here.
Make room!
You've no reason to stand here. Leave.
What the hell?
Alright, got him to cower. Yeah, so sometimes if you get kills in rapid succession,
So what you got there?
Rubbish.
That'll
The man had
work
no
for
point
ya.
to speak of. Just some damn tube. All I found was a bit of paper with these nonsense scratchings.
Them's not nonsense, but words and letters.
Why is a man putting words and letters in a tube? It's a waste of tube, if you ask me.
Must be important. Give it here. and I'll
hearing
have a-
NPCs in the
Like you
background
wrote last
echoing
time.
off the stone
I ain't letting
walls.
you steal
Yeah.
this.
Well, ain't you clever? Have fun with it then.
Letter which shows the connection of Garnier to two other men. Okay. Uh, 100% Wolf? What is that? You skipped the movie? Dude, I would recommend the movie. I actually really enjoyed it. The movie Assassin's Creed, it doesn't tell anything from the games or any particular character. Like it's its own story that takes place in its own time period. And I actually really enjoyed it.
What have I done wrong?
You dare steal my
And it was setting up a universe, I think.
You'll be dead,
And Fassbender is a great actor. I think he did a good job. Yeah, like what is 100% wolf? Is it like an anime or something, or?
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Werewolves. Interesting. Oh, but it turns him into a poodle?
This is an ill.
Oh.
He's an assassin! Carry out you as well!
Okay. I want to go ahead and do all the optional quests and stuff.
Christ, has he gone mad?
What's wrong with him?
You ever see someone do that before? I
Oh.
haven't.
No. Aw, man.
Why would anyone want to do that?
Yeah, yeah. I'd say give it a chance. Like, you still might not like it, but I went into it with an open mind. I said, you know what? I'm just looking at this experience as, like, a movie about one of my favorite franchises. I'm not giving it any sort of, like, predetermined thing. You know, I'm not, like, overhyping it or trying to expect it to adapt, you know, something from the first game or the third game or the second game or whatever it may be, you know?
You dare steal in my presence! Do your life!
Hurting me!
Die, heathen!
Yeah, go in like you've never heard of AC. That's fair. I mean, not that you like have to enjoy it,
Repay this kindness,
but I think gamers' expectations are sometimes a little over the top. Like, just like really. I don't know what we expect sometimes. You know, like it's really hard to take like a game that takes you several hundred hours to beat, that has like so many, you know, the storytelling is in the world building, it's in the lore, it's in, you know, just all these things, and to like shrink it down and crush it into a 2-hour thing and expect it to be like better than that. It's like you're just getting the tip of the iceberg when you're watching a movie as compared to playing a game, right? We've all seen that sort of image before, right? So it's like, you know, they have a limited time to introduce you to this beautiful world. I think the fight scenes and the parkour was really dope, and it sets up an interesting universe that I kind of wish. I think it was Fox. Was it Fox that made the movie? It was like 20th Century Fox. I kind of wish they got a chance to do sequels. I would have liked to have seen where it went. But then again, I also liked the Prince of Persia movie. Burkay, welcome. And if I said your name right, let me know. I'd like to make sure. I get that correct. What's up, Kay? How are you? I don't know why I'm not. Oh, there it is. Okay. But then I bounced off the wall. Ah, whatever. It's not letting me do the jump off the balcony. We're playing some Assassin's Creed this morning. We're in Ankara. Oh, from Turkey. Right on, dude. Oh, I appreciate that. You know, one of our favorite things to drink here, because I come from a family that is Palestinian, we like to drink Turkish coffee. So, usually not in a glass this big. This is American coffee. But, yeah, we got like the itty little, like, teacup size, you know, cups. Yeah, okay. So let me hit you guys with the latest Assassin's Creed news. Assassin's Creed Mirage is the new game that is announced. There were leaks, but it is now officially announced by Ubisoft. They will be showing gameplay at Ubisoft Forward on September 10th, so we will do coverage of that on the channel here. Ubisoft Forward's just a showcase of Ubisoft games. But anyway, it's going to be taking place in the year 670. You're going to be playing as a character named Basim. I believe he was in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which I did not play, but it will take place in Baghdad. So it's going to be interesting. What they are doing, allegedly, this is where the rumor part comes in, is that they are using the engine, or whatever you want to call it, that they're running Assassin's Creed Mirage in, to allegedly do a remake of the first Assassin's Creed. So yeah, we don't know for sure, but we will know very soon, in a matter of days. What else would I say about that? Apparently Assassin's Creed Mirage is going to take the game back to basics, so you can expect, you know, sort of a return to form, much like this game, you know? Much like this game, it's going to get back to, like, the stealth stuff, a little further away from, like, the RPG mechanics and, you know, grinding gear and all that kind of stuff. I don't know about that, J-Star. I'm not sure about how anything's gonna connect story-wise. I've kind of checked out. I didn't play Valhalla, so I'm a little behind, but I have no idea what their plans are in terms of that. Yeah, I think game movies could go a lot of different ways, and I wouldn't mind seeing some of them go animated. But yeah, it's like sometimes they do have like the worst CGI and stuff. I prefer practical effects when they're done right. Yeah. But you know, I understand why the Assassin's Creed movie obviously had to have some CGI. I mean, you can't be doing like, well, they actually did some real world leap of faiths for the movie. But there are some scenes that, you know, obviously a lot of the environments had to be rendered in CGI in certain action scenes. Yes, Burke, I did love Turkish coffee. We drink it all the time, almost every morning. Yeah. I actually liked Unity. Unity is my favorite Assassin's Creed. Yeah. If that's what you're asking there, Kay.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands alive!
Not be difficult at all.
See, by the time I do it,
I can kill you in my eyes blood. Hunt you down!
yeah. Oh, wow.
It's good you came along
That
when
worked
you did.
well.
Another minute and they'd have made off with me. I owe you my freedom straight.
Erasing them when Unity came out. Amazing subplot. Yeah. I really didn't like that they killed Desmond. They kind of stepped away from the Illuminati. It was... I think now the story has gotten, like, weird and overcomplicated. And yeah, there are things about Unity that I didn't enjoy, but it is one of my favorite games. Like, 3 is my actual favorite, but Unity has some of the best parkour. One of my favorite open worlds. I love the co-op mechanics that they introduced. There's a lot of cool stuff that I enjoy about Unity, and to me it was like the last real Assassin's Creed game that I enjoyed. Because while Syndicate was pretty cool, that's where they were already starting to lose me, and I was excited that they went to Egypt, but then they overdid it with the RPG mechanics, and that started to really kind of ruin the traditional Assassin's Creed experience of, you know, like a stealth game that was fun.
It's good you've come, brother.
Fun to play.
Use that blade of yours. Too many archers about. This makes it difficult for me to work. Kill them. All of them. And I might be able to assist you in your campaign against the Mad Doctor.
Okay.
Keep in mind, however, that you must do this without being seen. Should you be discovered, they'll sound the alarm and you'll be forced to try again.
Okay, I'm all for it. Assassinate. Assassinate all archers. Okay, yeah. Kay brings up a debate that I will debate until the end of time, dude. I'll stand with you, bro. He says, why is Resident Evil 6 hated when Resident Evil 5 was also an action game? I don't get it. The way I look at it, Resident Evil 6 is like the Avengers of Resident Evil games. It pulls the entire cast together for this epic storyline. I will agree it is more of a co-op action game than it is horror, you know. But I think that's its strong point. It is one of the best co-op games. It's just a lot of fun. They took what made Resident Evil 5 really fun, which was the co-op and some of the horror elements in the gameplay, and they made it smoother and a little more action-packed, and it's a great game. I'll stand by it. I could argue that there are better Resident Evil titles if you're looking for horror, but I do not think Resident Evil 6 deserves the hate that it gets, because I've had a great time playing it with friends. Yeah, the Pieces of Eden had meaning. Yeah, I really enjoyed all of that type stuff, and that's also where the modern day story just really fell apart, in my opinion. I mean, it really started to shatter once they killed Desmond, but it just got worse from there. It was just like, what's even the point of these games? Like, if we're not following the Pieces of Eden, if we're not if we're not having this big, like, Templar versus Assassins, you know, secret war that's happening throughout history. I mean, if we're not doing all those things, like, what are we doing? Yeah, the Pieces of Eden had meaning with those characters, indeed. Okay, gamers. I don't know if you're still here, Burke. I have some exciting breakfast to share with you. I figure you guys might eat this in Turkey as well. Let me try to pull... Yeah, so technically it's a biscuit, but it has a Middle Eastern spice on it called za'atar, and it has sesame seeds. It's a spice similar to oregano. Yeah, that's actually better, a little more in focus. But yeah, really good spice, actually. Very tasty. Yeah, I think even with 4, the story was starting to get lost on me. Yeah, I like Unity. Unity's one of my favorites. Like, I like the love story between Arno and his woman. I enjoyed the French Revolution. You get to interact with famous French historical characters, which I thought was cool. It has some of the best parkour in the series, because not only can you parkour up, but you can parkour down. So if you need a quick way to safely get to street level, it was a single button press to do so. But yeah, I do agree. I think the series did start to get, you know, started to get into the yearly entry territory, and the greed was showing. Oh, I guess I have to return to the guy. Ooh, nice catch. Yeah.
Well done, Altair. With those archers dead, I can be about my business.
I think we'll replay it on the channel
Some sort of
soon.
work order for repairs to
At some
Garnier's
point.
hospital. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
Yeah, I could understand them ditching the Eden element and get back into Templars and Assassins. And I think that's fine. But I feel like the more modern entries, like Origins on, have just not... They're just not Assassin's Creed games. And neither is 4. Like, to be fair, 4 is about a guy who only joins the Assassins to further his vengeance and his selfish needs. So he never really helps the Assassins accomplish goals, in a sense. I mean, he just... Their needs happen to align for a minute, and then he branches off and does his own thing. So it's really more Pirate Simulator than anything. Which is great. I mean, it's fun. But then the same thing happened with Sheriff of Egypt, you know, Spartan Simulator, and you know, the same with Valhalla. It's just Viking Simulator. It's not really an Assassin's Creed game. It's just not doing the things we know Assassin's Creed games to do. And it doesn't seem to be following that storyline either. Oh, I was supposed to climb the tower.
Be strong. Stand firm. Stop acting like a child. Do not give up. Without our support.
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
You dirty thief. I'll have your hands for that.
You must not.
You dirty thief. I'll have your hands for that.
Please, someone do something. Please help me. Anyone.
You dirty thief. Be not afraid.
Yeah. 4 is basically 3.5. I mean, maybe so. I mean, they took a lot of the stuff they introduced in 3 and added on to it. Yeah, that's true. 4 did have the traditional mechanics that continued up until Unity and Syndicate and all that, before they overhauled all the mechanics. But so I mean, it did have those mechanics, but yeah, it did just kind of go a different direction. Yeah, and I like the Kenway storyline. I mean, that's part of why I like Connor so much. I think the dynamic between him and Haytham is really interesting. I wanted to know more about the Kenways, so it was really cool to get to play as Edward. And the Assassin's Creed Rogue kind of really ties into that as well. Even though it's about Shay Cormac. Oh, did I forget to... I didn't even sync the viewpoint. Sorry, I'm distracted here. little bit distracted. Let me get up there.
Let me go. Please.
You dare steal in my
Gotta have my breakfast, man.
cost you your life.
But yeah, I do appreciate all that. Yeah.
Dirty thief, retreat to the south.
I don't know. I think we're saying this out of love for like a series that we really enjoy.
For none can withstand the fight.
That you know, we just want it to be better.
He is graced by God. It is only
Because I feel like J-Star probably feels the same way, as that, you know, there was a day where these games were like the jam, and it seems like those days are kind of gone. They just start putting out yearly entries and cashing in stuff, and just not really, you know, this game had a unique narrative that was unlike every other game, and somehow Ubisoft has managed to turn it into an experience that's literally like every other RPG on the market. Yeah, there might be mods for visual improvements, sure. What's up, Kong? What are you up to, dude? Yeah, Call of Duty certainly the yearly entry. But I'm glad that Call of Duty is also kind of starting to understand that the yearly entry is just a bad idea. It stifles creativity when you just have to rinse and repeat the same thing every year, when you could have like new creative and innovative ideas.
Does he really have a reason? You die! Keep up with him! Don't let him get away! You won't get away from me! Heathen! Where you die! Die, heathen! I'm catching up to
Alright, saved her.
Find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Yeah, dude, the opening cinematic for this game, oh, dude. This was back in a time where CG trailers were so dope. The opening cinematics were incredible. Yeah, we did as much as we could on Splinter Cell. I don't know if the servers are down, though. I haven't checked, and I haven't talked to Kong yet, because I think he was going to check as well. I think he was concerned about whether they actually, you know, flip the switch on killing the co-op servers. I mean, you can still play the game, obviously, but the Briggs co-op missions that we were trying to complete were just having the trouble there. Right on, dude. Oh yeah, getting the kids all set up for the day. Ooh, an interview. Is Kong shopping for a new job? Gonna get some new opportunities out there. One second. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, the gameplay issues. Oh, at the beginning of yeah, of this game, yeah, the dude that does the leap of faith jump fell and like broke his leg. God, that was hilarious. I was like, didn't make the cut. How long have I been gaming? Probably my whole life, dude. I mean, I started off young.
If it isn't Altair.
To be totally
remember
fair.
me? No? I learned my craft at the same time as you. Still no memories of me. Doesn't matter. Al-Mualim has charged me with a mission that I am honored to perform.
You're insignificant,
test you.
is what I'm
What
hearing.
a pleasure. I have hidden
Is that-
flags in this area.
We were in the
Find
same
them and
class of
return to me.
assassins,
Be
but
quick. It is such a shame that
you're
the
not
old man
memorable
insisted that
enough
I
for
must
me to
help
care
you
about
if
who you are.
succeed.
I had to say it, dude. I had to say he's not gonna be in Assassin's Creed 2.
He must not be of sound heart.
Oh.
Why would anyone want to do that?
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that.
Why is he doing that?
I'm not running the route here perfectly, but
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that.
When is he gonna stop this nonsense?
This'll teach you not to steal.
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
fuck. Altair, come on, dude. Alright, okay, alright. I'm gonna do it the long way, because... Jesus. I mean, they actually are pretty generous with how much time they give you here.
Please, sir, have any money? I beg you.
Back? I'm impressed. Not enough to change my mind about you, but since
Hang up the
Al-Mualim
boots? What do you
commands,
mean?
Here is what I know about your
Like,
next
quit
target.
gaming? Never,
Garnier
never,
hides
never.
in the Hospitalier fortress. Getting into the fortress will require cunning. That's all I have for you.
I'm a gamer for life, bro. I enjoy this. This is one of my passions. Like, I play music, I do photography, I game, I create content around gaming. I do podcasts and videos and all that cool stuff. So it's like, yeah, I get the opportunities to do all these amazing things, and yeah, I just feel like it's gonna be something.
Thieves like you must pay for their crimes.
Oh,
Over here!
I've never seen such an irresponsible man. Please, sir, have any money? I need food. I'm so hungry.
What is it that you want?
okay. I got the max knives now.
This'll teach you not to steal. Thief! This'll teach you not to steal. I'll have your hands for that. You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that.
Dude, seriously, get out of the haystack, man.
See me here.
Die, thief!
You are not allowed to be here.
Yeah.
Leave.
Thief!
Go down there and try to help that lady in a sec. I wanna sink this
You must
viewpoint.
not trespass here.
Dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life.
I like how he knew I was in the haystack, but then I went to the bench and totally anonymous. Yeah, so I've disabled most of the HUD elements except for the mini-map. Because I think the mini-map is quite helpful to us finishing this playthrough.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they'd have made off with me.
Civilians saved. Alright, we got 3 more right here. And then we got 3 more viewpoints. But there's quite a bit of civilians to save.
What is the matter? Stop it, please!
This will teach you nothing.
Quick little hop there. What's up, Kujizami? How are you? What are you doing? You doing like a little peekaboo with the emotes? I don't know why these were blocked messages. I don't know. The emojis.
You dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life. All the land is ours once more. Just
Praise God, you've saved me.
There
All
we
the
go.
city will know of your sacrifice.
Games similar to Final Fantasy VII Remake. I would say check out Final Fantasy 15. Okay. Final Fantasy 15 uses a very similar combat style to what you see in Final Fantasy VII Remake. And 15 was a lot of fun. It's like a bunch of guys go on a road trip in a car, and you know, they've actually added a lot of content to that game, so you get to play as all the different characters. It's really cool, really fun. I don't know what you're saying, Kujizami. I don't understand. Alright, we got a save citizen up here. I actually really enjoyed the story of 15. Like, that's one of my favorites. But I'm kind of an American, you know, like, I don't really play a lot of JRPGs, so I'm coming in with the perspective of, like, an American trying to get into, like, various Japanese media. And, you know, if I was able to find some enjoyment in it, then it's like... my combos are off.
Is that the last of them?
Yep.
I hope so. Still,
the last
best
of them.
not to take any chances. I'll hurry home.
Yeah.
Don't think I'll leave it
Yeah,
again
Tifa's
anytime soon
amazing.
either.
Aerith is
You've done
amazing.
me
Love
a
him.
kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it.
Who's done this? Tell me! Christ, heathen! You'll pay dearly! You're a dead man! You'll be dead soon! Don't kill me!
Alright, we got him. And there's another safe citizen right there.
Somebody help me!
Thief!
Please,
This'll
sir,
teach
I've
you
been
well.
Please help me!
That was quick.
I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
I will find a way to repay this kindness. Alright, we got 3 more to go. Let's grab these viewpoints.
These are dark days indeed.
Be-doo. Go up here, yeah. Oh, yes. So yeah, I had a little bit of extra time this morning, so I thought it'd be really fun to jump on and continue a little bit of Assassin's Creed this morning. Got a couple hours to kill before I get some stuff to do today. Should be fun. Grab that viewpoint. Let's see, this viewpoint is, okay, top of this castle, or what have you. I don't know if I want to blend with the guys.
Now, wouldn't it be funny if he hurt himself?
Cyberpunk is pretty great, minus all the bugs. I think they've finally, they've ironed out all the kinks.
You've no reason to
Should
be
do
here.
is go over here. Yeah, here's the side entrance.
He's gonna hurt himself.
Can I jump? Of course.
I won't help.
What's up, Iceman? Got some sleep and just woke up an hour ago. Nice. Yeah, I did get some good sleep. I think we wrapped up stream, what was it, like before 1 a.m. or so last night, maybe? I kind of lost track of time.
Damn! Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
What time is it in the U.S.? 8:36 a.m. here. Yeah. Well, it'd be about 6:36 a.m. For people on the West Coast, so yeah, it's still like freaky early morning in most of the country. And now on the East Coast, it's like 9:36 a.m. Okay, we got two viewpoints, and probably have a few other things. Yeah, Las Vegas, I think they're in the Pacific time zone.
Be gone.
Death to the heathen!
I want to get this flag here. Oh, little leap of faith point right here. Could be useful for an escape.
sir, I'm just an old man.
We must not be of his mind.
Aww. Thought that was gonna take me somewhere else. There we go.
Come no further.
Yeah, that's kind of nice that everything in Iran is like the same time zone. When we were talking about how the new Assassin's Creed Mirage is going to take place in Baghdad, Iraq. So, should be exciting. And it's going to be in the year 670. Going way back. Way back. We got 2 and the eavesdrop mission. Let's go save that citizen outside the city walls here.
Does he really have a reason for doing that? Leave now, or I'll make you leave.
Aren't you done complaining yet? That's all you do. Die, heathen!
Oh, okay.
Hold you down!
Ma colère sera terrible. Je vais t'étouffer. Tu m'échapperas pas. Tu vas me le payer cher. Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force.
Nice.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it.
Gotcha, gotcha. Alright, we got 2 more civilians to save.
What happened here?
And we'll blend in with these.
Who saw what happened here?
Alright, we're good.
What happened here?
Still laughing about the boy falling. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was funny. The Last of Us Part 1, we're playing that tonight at 9 p.m. Central. I did create a live stream for it, so you can find the video and see what time that will be in your time zone. Like, I've already created the live stream, so you can see it on my channel that we are going to play it at 9 p.m. Central. And if you just look at the video, it'll show you. It'll say like, oh hey, in your time zone, it's you know, such and such time. Which I think is really cool about YouTube. Whenever I create a premiere or a you know, it's like an early live stream, you're able to like set your notification settings to be notified for it.
I shouldn't be. brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale. And
I think
know
there are
what it
plenty
is
of
to be a
gameplay
true hero.
improvements to talk about in terms of The Last of Us Part 1. So I'll try to get into it as much as we can. But yeah, I'm not expecting the game to be some sort of fraud here. I know that they put a lot of love and a lot of work into it, so we will see. But yeah, it's been getting great reviews, and in the description I have some brief explanations of the technical aspects of the game.
You hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now.
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
Alright. Secret safe with me. Fortress roof guards absent from patrol duty. So yeah, we're gonna take advantage of weaknesses in the guard patrols and...
Leave now or I make you.
Your presence annoys.
Alright. So,
Please, don't leave like this. Just a
grab this last viewpoint.
This is an ill omen.
Yeah, definitely one of my favorites. So I'm excited to get into it. There we go. Alright, we got an informer challenge here. Oh yeah, Crash Bandicoot's really fun. I actually have, what is it, like it's a remaster of the original games. It's called the Insane Trilogy. I've actually wanted to play that, but I was not very good at those games, to be fair. I was not very good at Crash Bandicoot, but I just kind of played it. I was just like, it's fun. Sometimes you don't have to be good at certain things to enjoy them. But yeah, those were like very difficult platformers, and they kind of had janky controls, in my opinion.
I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please.
Alright, so this is the poor district of Akar. What is this? This is a assassination challenge, and then we have a civilian to save nearby as well. Yeah, Crash 4, yeah. That's right, they even did a sequel not that long ago, so I'd like to see that too. I'd like to potentially play that.
Altair! He's after me! He saw me! He will kill me! And my wife and children! What a mess! Have you come to end my misery? No. Al-Mualim has more compassion than I thought. Could you help me then? A knight of the Hospitalier is after me. If you could eliminate him, you would do a fellow a real honor. I've been here in Akar since the Crusaders were laying siege. I can give you important information in return.
Okay. Stealth assassinate. Yeah. I've really enjoyed getting back into this game. I see that flag.
A few coins, all I ask. A few coins.
Fuck out of the way.
But I need money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
Fuck out of the way.
Sir, I beg of you, just a few coins, please. But I need money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Nobody cares.
It is done. He's dead. Oh, I am extremely grateful. So, here is what I know about Garnier de Naplouse, Grand Master of the Hospitalier. Garnier let his patients roam the halls of his fortress. No one, save scholars, may enter his personal workspace, and the rooftops are guarded by archers. I'm sure this information will help deliver Garnier to the gates of hell.
I could get in with the scholars, or I could take the rooftops and try to find a way in that way. Okay. So there's our last save citizen for this district.
Go away, peasant.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, Ubisoft actually cared about quality products and quality stealth video games.
Make room! Fire your head! Right! Bandits! I'm catching up to you! They can be, Your life ends now!
Nice. Ooh, got him.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they'd have made off with me. I owe.
Dark days indeed. Who could have done such a thing?
All right. There's a mercy. Oh, okay.
Can run forever!
Really? Alright, there we go. Yeah, definitely a good observation here, Kong. I mean, it really takes going back and looking at the original formula here of what made Assassin's Creed games great. But, I mean, I will admit, and we were kind of talking about this a little bit last night, was that the formula was starting to wear thin. I mean, I get why they had to innovate when AC Origins came out, but they just strayed so far narratively and even gameplay wise to what makes Assassin's Creed great. So it's like when you do innovate, it's like I understand you have to make changes and stuff and, you know, try to make things different or better, and of course you want to attract more players, you know, to have broader appeal for your titles, but the risk is like alienating your original fan base. Always get it on the second try. I don't know what the deal is here.
Ah, Altair.
What's up, bro?
A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Muallim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse.
The Grand Master of the Knights Hospitalier?
Indeed. And I have already determined when and how to strike.
This dude looks like Al-Muallim.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities.
He even has the missing eye.
It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens.
They reused assets, dude.
Kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Garnier keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go.
Alright. That's our feather.
Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your own. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast forwarding memory to a more
Hey,
recent
Iceman, have a good day, dude. Appreciate you stopping by. And, yeah, we'll be live tonight at 9 with The Last of Us Part 1. Okay, so we'll take a look at our intel here before we go after Garnier. Alright. Hides in the walls of the Hospitalier fortress. He's very focused while tending to his patients. Progress is slow. We should endeavor to reclaim what's been taken from us, or I fear will be discovered before we have a chance to act. My work on substitutes shows some promise, as certain local flora can be used to induce a similar state. Be warned, however, the effects are only temporary and subjects tend to develop a resistance, requiring increased dosage. Unfortunately, they can only take so much before exhaustion claims them. I've lost far too many in this manner, and it breaks my heart. So yeah, as I thought, they're treating people like lab rats here. Okay, plus signs and are replacing all the candelabras in the fortress. I could use these to navigate the rafters. The workers seem to have pointed out a few of Garnier's more personal projects affected by the repairs. Well, there you go. And guards have abandoned their posts. Yeah, so as I thought, a quick and easy way to slip into the fortress from above. Okay, you also have scholars can enter the personal workspace. Alright, so what do you guys think we should do? Should we infiltrate from the roof and navigate the rafters and candelabras to get to our target? Or should we utilize the scholars to blend in, work our way through the fortress, get to his office, and kill him there? Potentially. We got two possible ways here.
What's he doing?
Public? What do you mean?
Cast them out of Acre and
Like, you utilize the scholars and walk in that way?
retreat to the south, begging Saladin to save us, but he will not succeed. He must not be of sound mind.
Okay, so option number 1 is go over there where the flag is, infiltrate the castle wall, which we've already done once before. Or we go this way, right through the front doors with the scholars, and try to make our way through that way. I think what Kong was saying was maybe to do it this way. Utilize the scholars to find a way in. And gain access. Dude, look at this guy. This guy's like totally ripped.
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Trying to escape. Not good.
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me
No!
your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine!
Ooh, the
Take control
backhand.
of yourself. Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand! All lies and deception! He won't be content until all bow before him!
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
others.
can't keep me here! I'll escape again!
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them.
Break his legs, bro. Oh, they didn't have to. Oh, they didn't have to show that, dude.
I'm so sorry. Have you people nothing better to do?
Fuck. Jesus.
Move.
Alright, so the scholars kind of have free reign here.
How does it feel to be
We can
whole?
roam.
I don't know how you did it.
It wasn't easy, I assure you. You fought hard at first. Most do. Now it's done.
I just need to be able to access. Yeah, notice all the rafters that we could have come in that way and navigated from up above without anyone seeing us. Thought I was going to be able to walk up to him. Got him.
Let go your burden.
I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me.
But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. Then you'd answer for his burn.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But herbs, mixtures, and extracts, my guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
Woo! Alright, dude. Yeah, these games were really bloody, too, to be fair. Escape. But I have my hidden blade. Alright, gotta lose the one level there. Both made great points. One wanted order through control, the other wanted free will, which could cause chaos. Yeah, so there's like really no right side in this battle. I mean, maybe we look at the assassins as the heroes because they are looking to free people, but yeah, you don't want to go so far that's like total anarchy, but you know. Yeah, then you had Desmond like basically learning from his ancestors to become an assassin, solving present day truths. Yeah, I enjoyed all those old Illuminati mysteries, and then it just all disappeared, you know, went away. Yo, what's up, RB Master? How you doing? Yeah, it's 9 a.m. for me here. Yeah. So yeah, you have to blend in here to lose the pursuit of the enemies there. So now that we've done that, kind of lost our wanted level. Oh, nope, someone saw me.
There he is! I'll hunt you down!
Well, now I have to kill him.
Hide from me! There! He's there! Come back here! Got them! Kill him! Death to the heat! I'll get you!
I gotta lose the wanted level again. We had Connor Kenway, and we had Hatham Kenway, and then we got to play as Edward Kenway. But yeah, Hatham was the one that was a Templar.
I'll find him. I swear I will.
This must be like some sort of weird bug here, because like I cannot lose the wanted level here. Jesus. Yeah, Hatham. And then you had Shay Cormac, where we got to play as him in Assassin's Creed Rogue, which takes place after Assassin's Creed 3. And he was a full-on Templar. So, I mean, that was like the first game where we truly got to experience things from the Templar point of view. Finally.
What news, Altair?
Gagne is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why.
There's a big mystery, though, dude.
Dead.
But Gagne seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast forwarding memory to
There
a
you
more
go.
recent one.
Alright. Target eliminated. Alright, that's memory block 3 complete. I think they're going to take us back to Masyaf.
Damn it! What's the problem now?
I'm getting weird temperature readings. I think the Animus is overheating.
Christ, it's always something. How long?
Too soon to tell.
These delays are unacceptable, Miss Stillman. I want progress reports every hour.
It's gonna be a while, Desmond. Why don't you go lie down or something? Get some rest.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting how they handled those type of cutscenes. You're able to still walk around and interact. It was just a different way of storytelling. A little more interactive.
What the hell? Someone's been in here. Looks like some kind of access code.
I know, right? Oh, I didn't mean to sit down. Okay, well. I think we did all we could for now. Following morning.
Rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
You're in a good mood this morning.
Miss Stillman has made some modifications to the Animus. You should be able to remain inside even longer now.
Yikes.
And help you with your treasure hunt.
This is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do.
We change the world. Every day, in 100 different ways. Did you know that nearly every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical, mechanical, or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessors?
That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit?
Not in the slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion. We choose our beneficiaries with great care.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control.
But how? What makes you guys so special, so smart? That you happen to invent all these things while us mere mortals stumble around like idiots?
To be fair, we don't invent them. We find them.
Find them?
They're gifts, Mr. Miles. From those who came before. We'll have to continue this discussion later. Time's wasting.
Well, there you go.
Morning, Desmond.
Yeah. Hi.
Lie down, Desmond.
Yeah, Nolan North once again. Yeah, I love how there's just so many subtle hints about what's going on. Yeah, Desmond being sneaky, learning here. Well, we're gonna do Last of Us Part 1 tonight. We'll wrap up Assassin's Creed shortly after. Because it'll probably take us a couple of days to run through Last of Us Part 1. A couple streams, maybe. And then we'll wrap up this game, and we'll see what else we can fit in the meantime. Because in October, we want to play some horror games, and then we want to hit up Gotham Knights on the 21st. So we'll kind of see. We might have some stuff we can do in September. Alright, so memory block 4.
Start your memory already!
So 4 is the longest one in the game. And we got 5, 6, and then the additional DLC memory, or whatever you want to call it.
Take your time. When moving slowly.
Come in, Altair. You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead, and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Salahadin is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abun Dukud, the wealthiest man in Damas. Majduddin, regent of Jerusalem. William of Montferrat, liege lord of Acre.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use.
Was that
Return
the,
to me as
the
each
throwing
man
knives?
calls, that we might better understand their intentions.
Yeah, we're earning back all our
And Altair,
stuff.
take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, we got the catch ledge and the grab break. Yeah, very key.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
This guy. Oh, okay. There it is.
The work of a master. That, my students, is how
Yeah, it's a
we all
pretty open window there to sneak in a grab break.
You must be busy. I
Like
understand.
the timing is fairly. I'd say it's fairly generous. Well, every time you get like a new weapon or they like restore certain abilities, you get to go in and learn about it.
Do not merely hold your blade, become one with it.
Yeah, Titanfall 1 was multiplayer only, which I mean, that's something that they wanted to experiment with at the time. You know, they believed that sales would work better for a strictly multiplayer game. They started thinking people really care more about the multiplayer, but then they kind of realized that people did want a story, and Titanfall 2 apparently drops like one of the best stories. We'll start in the outskirts, I guess. Doesn't matter to
Should you
me.
cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave.
Could you please be more careful?
Right up. Okay, so we've got a target in each of the cities that are featured in the game. So I thought we'd hit up Jerusalem first. I'd say we're getting fairly close to maybe a halfway point here.
Don't.
We'll use the scholars to get in. Yeah, consider we're doing a lot of the optional content as well here for the game. It might take us a decent amount of time here. Yeah, I think last stream we played about 6 hours of this game. I don't know. We'll see how long it takes us. Just enjoy the ride here. Now that we have access to a new district, we'll need to head down there and grab that viewpoint.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
What is that man thinking?
What a fool! You, sir! You look like you need something. You'll find it here, I'm sure of it. I have many things, many things.
It's that little tower there.
He's going to hurt himself. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infinite.
I like the design of this city the most.
Turn back now.
There it is.
You are not allowed to.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins. Please, please. All I ask is for a few coins. Please, can't you spare something?
Not obeying my command here.
I think I've seen everything now. No, you don't.
You are not
22.
supposed to be here. Leave. You follow a false god. Please, anyone! There's nowhere to run, old man.
Here we go. Yeah, time zones are crazy. Like right now, it's like almost 9:30 a.m. here. Alright, we're getting access to a new part of the city. I think what I'll do is let's go ahead and grab all the viewpoints. There's not very many for this district.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Help!
Erhan!
What have I done?
Why are you? Oh my god, dude.
How can one expect to defeat
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Watch what you're doing!
Get out of your way.
Are you a friend of mine? No? So get away from...
It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must
How dare you!
back.
Guards! That man is asking for life. Where is he?
Hmm.
stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. I strive to beat him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
All right. Okay. And all right, this should be easy.
Stop! You must not trespass here.
Sync the viewpoint here. Oh, that archer is right about to hit me.
Come no further.
And we'll run to... Looks like there's 4. No, 1, 2... No, 3. 3 left. This one cross. Grab that flag right there. 25, nice.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
I'm sorry.
Kill him!
I'm out of knives.
I pay for your sins. Give up! You've nowhere to run. So we'll murder nearby. Have any of you seen him? I see him! He's over there! He's washing himself! Get him! How did you do that? Keep up with him! Don't let him get away! Stop running! What happened here? I'll have your head! Come back here!
There we go. Damn, I just want to get to this viewpoint.
Who did this?
Who did this? Definitely not me. And we'll hit this one. 2 more.
Guards, help me! He's a thief! yourself.
Don't
Just ran
do
into
that
someone.
again.
He's being trained by someone.
If I made myself clear.
Okay.
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
Pretty quick. Not a bad climb. I think this might be one of the taller structures in the game. Got one last viewpoint over there. Not bad, mate. Let's see. Uno más. Yeah, I don't know why I can't, for some reason, I'm just not able to pickpocket these, mercenaries.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
There it is. Yeah, because this is the way you get your knives back, your throwing knives. Yeah, so we have Jerusalem, Acre, and Damascus. So yeah, we're in Jerusalem right now.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Someone do something.
Where?
Hey, I got you! Out of the way!
I think there's a few mechanics like that that are a little clunky.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember when they had a PSP Assassin's Creed, and then later on they did an iPad version. They did an iPad game that was set in the world of Assassin's Creed 2, and the graphics literally looked like this game on the iPad, and I was like, dude, like, games are, you know, certainly enhancing.
I will end your
No.
Infidel, you will die here. You've chosen the wrong side.
Why do I keep slashing at the wrong guy here? Not sure what happened to our civilian. No, this was a console game that was ported to PC. Yeah. Yeah, this was not originally a mobile game. But there were games that were made, you know, later on utilizing some of the older games' architecture. Yeah, there's actually some really impressive games that came out for like iPad and iPhone and PSP and stuff that were basically making the Assassin's Creed experience portable, which was insane. Because, I mean, this is like one of the most high performance games of the time, you know? This game was a big deal.
Please, you're hurting me. Won't anyone help me?
Die, thief! What is he doing there? What's wrong? Die, thief!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Your life ends now.
Maybe you have me when you still can't infinite. You stand no chance against me. God is on my side.
The fuck? What's up, Glenn? How are you?
Short blade is best for quickly fending off.
Damn. Such a load of bullshit every time I was trying to do something. Alright, let me drop it here.
You must not trespass here. What is he doing?
Will you?
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! You can't escape!
There we go. Yeah, this only came, some of these games only came to iPhone like years later. Yeah, it took a while for mobile technology to catch up with this game from 2007.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Yeah, gotcha. All the city will know that you murdered people. Yeah, this is old school, 2007. Yeah, Rocksteady definitely got that counter and capitalized on it. Yeah, I mean, it changed the face of
Who did this?
combat systems in gaming.
Why would anyone want to do that? Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Neyse.
Oh, there's a Templar. Nope, too slow. Okay, can I talk to her now?
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this
Jesus.
kindness, I swear it.
Alright, now we can get that last viewpoint. Oh yeah, Glenn, I got back into Destiny 2 now that they've made some changes. They've promised they're not going to sunset weapons, they're not going to vault content anymore, or at least as much as they can. They're going to try not to. I think they still need to add vault space. I think that's just a good protocol for future-proofing the game. But yeah, the changes to the subclasses, you know, more powerful super abilities. You know, the game just, you just feel more powerful. And of course the fact that they gave us gear to sort of allow us to catch up and be welcome in the game world again is a big deal. Because I feel like the games are just often not rewarding enough. You play hours of Destiny and get no general reward for your time. Alright, that's all the viewpoints.
Damned archers. We are to launch an assault against one of Medjudin's lieutenants. But we cannot do anything until the rooftops have been cleared. And I have no men to spare.
Okay.
Would you be willing to help? Just make sure they do not see you coming, or we will have to begin again.
Yeah, and I ran through the rest of Beyond Light. Checked out...
The archers still live. You must finish them all if we are to succeed.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and Arc is really powerful. Now that they've done the Arc 3.0 thing, it's just incredibly powerful.
What is he doing?
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
Yeah, so after I hit up Beyond Light, was able to check out the Witch Queen DLC.
Leave now.
Oh, we failed. He saw me for like 1 second. I don't see anything that's unbalanced. I have no understanding of that. I mean, I do feel like when they added the darkness stuff in Beyond Light, I think that stuff broke the Crucible. The fact that you could like freeze your opponents in stasis was like, I found that to be really annoying. But yeah, they've done like Arc 3.0, Solar 3.0, Void 3.0. So they've gone in and changed up the entire way that subclasses work now. And it's way better. Like, you have so much control over the various perks that you add to your subclass. You have full access to all the different grenade types. I think it allows you to build a better and more powerful feeling Guardian.
The archers still live. You must finish them all if we are to succeed.
Okay, I got you. I know how to kill this first one.
What a fool.
God save him. He's gone mad.
Strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
What is that fool doing?
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in.
Ever since I went through the law, the law was given to us by God. Glorious and exalted is He. The
defy it is to disrespect him. And there is no greater evil than this.
Make no mistake.
He works to cast out the wicked among us, that we may live righteous lives. There is nothing more insidious than one who turns his back on the law. For the law was given to us by God. Glorious and exalted is
The law was given to us by God.
Is to disrespect him. And there is no greater evil than this.
Alright, let's see what this guy does.
He works to cast out the wicked among us, that we may live righteous lives. Watch carefully those around you.
Got him.
You know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems,
The English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
I'm starting to understand why Al-Mualim favors you. I assume you have been sent to deal with Majd-ud-Din, yes? Then it might help you to know that he enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd.
Oh?
It would be the perfect moment for you to strike.
Back to the crowd?
I must attend to my men. We have our own targets to deal with.
I like it. Majid. Adin. Interrogation. The fuck are you? Like a fight with me? Yeah, so I think Destiny's kind of in an interesting spot, and I think me and Andrew Alliance, aka Uriah, we'll probably have a conversation about Destiny very soon.
is to disrespect him. And there is no greater evil than this. Majd-ud-Din understands.
What a fool!
He works to cast out the wicked among us, that we may live righteous lives. We all hold darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. But we are only human. We might falter, we might fail. Majd-ud-Din is here to see that even when this happens, we are returned to a proper course. Confess to him, and he will show mercy. But should you try to run, to hide, you will be found and made to pay. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction.
Okay, dude, come on.
Defy it is to
With the
defy the
rant.
one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
Alright, we gotta find a secluded spot to interrogate this dude.
Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majd-ud-Din well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it.
Tell me.
Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans, their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with, works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
Oh, whoa.
Huh? Show yourself.
Okay. What is this? Informer assassination challenge? So let's try that.
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill two of Majduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful.
Show me the way.
And share a very interesting story with you.
Alright, we got 2 targets. Let's see, which one's closer? Oh, they're both about equal.
Just a few coins, please. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Where is the one responsible?
This man just murdered someone! Move now or be trampled!
What? It's failed? Oh, you have to do it stealthy, I think. Alright, we'll try it again. Not what I meant to do. Alright, we'll try it again. I think you just gotta kind of slip by very quickly. Kind of like we did.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg you. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
King and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God. They must be made to pay.
You're hurting.
Gotta find our way back.
My family's sick and dying. No, could you spare a few coins? Just a few coins, please.
You are the best the clan has ever seen.
Yep.
Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
Of course, I did. The scholars will try to enter the execution area. So once again, another great way for us to find a way in. Okay. So we have all the viewpoints. Let's see, we've got 4 saved citizens. And then we've got 3 activities. Let's see how we fare on some of the saving citizen activities.
Can't you stab something? I'm cold and hungry.
See, I think the save citizen was over here, because we walked right past it.
You will not get away from me!
Would you come along when you did? Another minute and they would have made off with me. They owe you my freedom, Sergeant.
Oh, okay. Boys are gonna give me a second to escape. Yeah, let's see if we can knock out the rest of these. Damn. I didn't get my fucking bearings for like 1 second. If I had dodge, I'd be able to wreck him.
Soldiers from route.
Alright. Where's this stupid fucking nerd?
Damn fool must be out of his mind.
Oh dear. What did he do?
I'll have your hand for that. Die, thief! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Thief! You are bent!
Praise God, you've saved me. All this
Next one over here.
city will know of your sacrifice.
Have your head!
Hey, I have to kill you guys now.
Watch yourself.
Stop this, please. You're hurting me.
You're nothing. God has forsaken you.
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you
Ooh, the backstab through the back of the neck.
God favors me. You will not win.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you.
Hey, what's up? How did I download this? Via Steam. Steam is the PC app here. Yeah. Yeah, I can't support like piracy or anything like that. But yeah. But yeah, it's available on Steam. Certainly a great game to download and play. Yeah. We got Scholars coming out right now. Let's hit the Save Citizen down here. 'Cause that's the last one for this district.
Open your eyes.
I mean, I'm sure there are ways to get it free, but I mean, the game is already fairly cheap. I mean, here in the States. No, it's going for 20 bucks right now, but I mean, you don't have to wait very long for a game like this to go on sale. And the entire Assassin's Creed bundle of like all the games is $150. But yeah, there will be sales, obviously, all the time. I mean, there's been times where this game has been like $3 or $4 on sale, you know?
We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
It's like, you know, I look at it this way. It's, you know, if you really enjoy games like this, you should want money to go to the hardworking developers that create games like this. Because they gotta feed their families too, so. Just like you got to make a living at your job and, you know, make money so that you can feed your family. You know, why deprive other people of their living by essentially stealing from them? Hey, welcome, the cop. We do have to speak English here because I cannot. We need to understand everything that's being said, and everyone in chat can participate here. We can all talk together. But I appreciate you. Welcome.
All the city will know of your
We're playing the OG Assassin's Creed here, gamers. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell.
Over here.
Oh, come on. Throw this guy in the map. Really?
Won't get away from me.
Alright, down him. Okay. What else do we have here? We got a quick little pickpocket mission, if I can get to it. 16 minutes to download 69 megabytes? No, I think I can download about a gigabyte in a minute or less. But I have really good internet, so I'm, you know, really unsure. It really depends on your connection. Different regions, different areas might have different cables and different speeds and stuff like that.
Why would anyone do that? Huh?
Okay, maybe I should lose the...
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure
Aye.
of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd Dean parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now, the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
The guards hear us, will be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
I don't know what happened. I didn't even try to pickpocket him yet.
How can one expect to defeat them?
Dude, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Whatever. I'll kill everyone.
Who saw what happened? Come back here! I know you're hiding from me! Coward! Here! He's over here! Someone get hurt. You'll never get away! Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They see horrors in their
There we are.
Salah ad-Din rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts
Alright.
might be avenged.
I'll never
Pray
fight
that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us.
Try it again.
Why would anyone want to do that?
I'd like to hear this whole conversation again. Okay. Yeah, I just like bumped into him and it was kind of weird. There we go. Okay. Eavesdropping. Alright, we'll do the eavesdropping, and then I've probably gotta run before we,
And just do that anytime you like.
get a chance to wrap this up.
Do I look like a merchant? No. So go away.
I think we did a lot more than I thought I was gonna be able to do this morning.
What is that fool doing out of his mind?
Nearby bench.
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No.
Yikes.
I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majduddin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. Truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
And that sucks, dude. His own son is gonna get murdered, dude. Alright, I guess we'll do this last challenge since technically this would wrap up everything in the region. And then next time we start up, we could do the assassination. Oh, okay. I was trespassing. Like a tackle. Wow. Such bullshit. I couldn't find anywhere to hide or blend in. Jeez. Annoying as hell. Yeah, I'm not sure when we'll get around to Titanfall 2. That's probably one that it's going to be quite some time before I can get around to it. We have a lot of stuff we've been wanting to run through on the channel.
I won't be fooled.
But it is something that's on my list at some point.
A few coins. All I ask is
But we have a lot of new games and other stuff to run through
But the guards seem to
before
have
the
me
year's
fooled.
over.
Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee. I'm simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
Okay. Just gotta protect this dude.
my family is sick and dying. Could you spare
Down,
a few coins?
infidel! Get out of the way!
Get them off of me!
Here we go.
Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our civilization. Make no mistake, it is our
Infidel! You will die here!
Oh.
Get them off of me!
What?
Infidel! God is on my
meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
Filthy heretic!
Good, bro?
Good. I should be safe here. They won't dare spill blood in front of a holy place. In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
What happened here?
The land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It's a tragedy. But
Infidels down! Infidels! Move! I'll take you back!
Because I bumped into you, I should die? Okay.
Your presence annoys. What would make someone move?
I have nothing. You had
That man seems to be in a hurry. What is he running from?
Alright, here's the bureau. Alright, so we'll start that next time. We still have to go to the other two cities to complete the memories here. And we'll get through this block. Game there. So once again, gamers, want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of morning content here. Some Assassin's Creed. Getting back into the game. This has been part 2. We'll be live later tonight with The Last of Us Part 1. We'll see if we can get through a playthrough of that relatively quickly, and then we'll get back into some more Assassin's Creed. So once again, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.